All right. So here we go for part 2. I literally just had her stop the camera at 32 minutes, and she hit play right directly afterwards. So no lull whatsoever. Again, if you are just tuning into this show for the first time today, or whenever you see it, this is part 2 of 2, hopefully. And part 1, if you want to see that, I will download it first, so it should already be available for you. So stop here if this is the first time, and check out part 1 first, because we are going to jump right back into viewer comments. And I always, beginning every show, in case you're watching this for the first time, we do this show for you. Thank all of you for even being here, for watching, and to enable us to have fun doing this tennis news updates and discussion show. It's really become part of our lives, and we really enjoy it, so thank all of you for that. This pretty girl likes it, I know. Let's go, part 2. All right, here we go. So we just left off Thursday09 talking about touch tennis. Well, I think it was the second video of part 3, or it might have been part 3 of the last show. We were talking about, I thought he was talking about the USTA type kids 10 and under tennis, which I don't like at all. No offense to anyone. I don't have any problem with using a yellow ball for even my 2-year-old. I think we talk further about the dynamics of that. I think he mentions it, or someone else talks about it later. But he just showed us a video of the touch tennis, and that was awesome, by the way. But I thought he mentioned...
Yes, the next comment. At first he says...
muscling the ball. Read that.
For beginners going directly to heavy balls.
So this is the next comment, muscling it, right?
Yes. They develop technique based on muscling the ball, rather than control touch feel with softer balls. Maybe that's why we are... all in the ball basher, no variety era.
Okay, can I respond to that first?
Sure.
Because I thought about this comment when I was in the hospital. It was dark, lights out, IVs in my arm. I was staring at the ceiling. I thought about this comment. I thought about it like 10 times. That's deep. So I read this comment, and I think I was there on my phone, and I read it there. So no, this was like 4 days ago, wasn't it? It was here on the couch.
Yeah, it was 4 days ago.
I think I was here on the couch, and I thought about it all the way up until then.
No, well, you were 4 days ago. Yeah, you got checked in on Monday.
So I don't think I agree with a lot of this because it doesn't say I think we're all ball bashers. Repeat that.
Well, meanwhile, that's why
where are you? I don't even know.
Maybe that's why we are in the bull basher.
Okay, yes. I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. Hold on. For beginners going directly balls, they depend on muscling the ball rather than touch feel. Okay, this is where I disagree. Because I know there are players that do that, but I think it's bad coaching, or not spending enough time on the practice court, not coaching correctly, not coaching to swing freely. I think there's a difference between muscling the ball. My 16-year-old used to do it when he was young. He'd go out there and he'd think to hit the ball hard, you'd have to go out there and, like flex your muscles and be all tight. He'd be all stiff. Okay, I think that's muscling the ball. Okay, that's my definition of muscling the ball. So I think that if you teach rotation, how to set up, footwork, number 1, to get there, to get set, to get down, to get the knees down, to wind the torso, to have, whether you're open or closed, whether you have your front foot forward or your front foot back, you still want to have whoever's on the other side of the net see a number on your back. I mean, I think that's the ultimate goal. So the farther you can wind up, when you get set and you're that far wound up, you can get set, you can get locked and loaded, and you just let it fly freely. And as long as once you pull the trigger, as long as the flow of your shot is sound and free and well coached and well practiced and well disciplined, that ball is going to come flying off the strings way harder than someone tight and muscling the ball. My kids don't muscle the ball. They did, but I coached them enough where they played so much tennis where they began to get what it feels like to hit freely. So I think they start muscling the ball young when they don't know, and they see pros playing, they see mom and dad playing. We're out there drilling the ball. A young tennis player, I think, wants to muscle the ball. But once that young player is coached enough, if you're patient enough, and keep letting them hit balls the right way, you have to stay on them. You have to develop the strokes. You have to develop the strokes. No, there's no choice. You got to hit tens of thousands, not millions of balls, hundreds of thousands of balls. And within a short period of time, to get that muscle memory so they can let it go and swing freely. You want to have that free arm, but you want to have a controlled free arm, but you don't want to have this tight muscle arm. I do not think the yellow ball has anything to do with that.
The heavy ball, the regular ball that he's talking about?
Yeah.
No, I mean, come on. I started with a winter racket. I don't muscling the ball.
Yeah, I don't either. But
My brother was 6 years old. He didn't muscle. He just swung freely. I think it's the way you coach it.
Yeah, it's
maybe people are not coaching it right.
Once you get through the young player, once you get through to them and you spend enough time with them, eventually they let go. I think it's a lot of nerves when they get go. Young kids don't like to miss balls even in practice. They get frustrated. They're easily dissuaded, especially when you're coaching a big time video gamer or something. First couple times you're teaching a lesson, and they're video game kids or whatever. It's tough because as soon as it gets hard, they want to go run to mommy or whoever and play video games. So it's hard to find that dedication. But with my own kids, if you spend time with your own kids, or if you have kids coach, or you're just a fan of the game and want to talk tennis, you can't get to the next level of swing freely and consistently without a whole lot of practice.
You have to practice. You have to hit thousands and thousands of balls.
There's no texture of ball that's going to keep you from, per se, being tight. I don't call it muscling. I say getting tight and kind of flexing through the ball. Again, not getting locked and loaded and then letting it fly, whether you're hitting one
I think the reason why he said
two.
There's a lot of ball bashers is because a lot of these coaches are teaching the same style. They're not teaching these kids how to volley, how to think out there. They just want them to hit the ball instead of teaching them, how to... Sorry, I skipped. Instead of teaching them that you can hit certain angles, you can drop shot, you can slice, you can come into the net. A lot of coaches have forgotten that.
So great comment. We're going to go to 3 parts again if we're not careful.
No, we're not. Sorry, we're not.
I got the leg throb going on. But
All right.
Great comment. And Furzy09, that was him. That was Furzy, right?
Yes.
Had a whole chain of comments there. So we got a lot of comments of the day brewing. Right now we got a 3-way tie, I think, because we've had some three heavy hitters right here.
Okay.
Great job.
Next comments from Weenam Chia. I'm sorry. Rafa won. Yay. He got nervous at 5-4 and was so lucky on set point against him. That net court. Now that I've watched the whole match, it was 4 a.m. in Singapore when it started, so I had to watch post-match. He had an amazing stretch of 20 consecutive service points won. What a difference when it mattered the most. He was struggling with serve earlier in this week. So this is about Rafa winning the Rogers Cup. Yeah, he did. I think he did get a lot of nervous. He kind of let go of the gas pedal a bit on Tsitsipas. Gave that opening,
I gotta lay back. Sorry.
Gave that little opening spot for Tsitsipas, but he got it back. So I mean, yeah, I was happy he won.
Sorry, I had to lay the leg back. It bothered me. All right, so Rafa put on a heck of a performance.
Yeah.
Heck of a performance.
He did let go for a little bit, but he got it back. A champion always does that.
He put on a heck of a performance.
Yeah.
With that performance, again, I have to put him as the favorite right now at the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Next comment, Adam West. Tsitsipas could be #1 in the world when he is 22 years old or 23. The Grand Slam win at 21-year-old, and he's the future of tennis. Yeah. I agree with him. He's 20 years old now. He could be the #1 in the world by the time he's 22 and 23. It would be time probably for Roger Federer to retire. I don't know if Rafa would be there. I mean, he's still 32, 33. He's still young. But he is definitely looking good to be #1 in the world in the future.
Yeah, well, shoot. I can't see. Carla and I have this battle where we always try to guess who's going to be a #1 in the world, right? Or who will be the next when those that are there go away. She has guessed the likes of... This is how far...
Oh my God, let's not get into this. This is going to become a long show.
She has gone with Shapovalov. She has gone with Dolgopolov.
I don't know what I was thinking there. I was just following.
But I'm just saying, we take that pretty far back. I'm not ready to say Tsitsipas will be
But
#1.
out of all of them, he has more promise than Shapovalov.
Yeah. I do agree with that. I think he has the most promise.
I think he digs deep. He tries to find. He thinks. Yeah,
he's clever.
He's a thinker.
He's a thinker.
Yeah.
And he's got missiles and a good serve.
Yeah.
I think he has to put a little bit more manliness in his body, though.
He does.
He's got to man up a little bit.
His dad is his coach, and I saw his dad. His dad is a thick, strong guy, so maybe he'll get there.
Great comment.
All right, next comment is saying Adam West. Do the next generation have to wait till Nadal and Novak Roger retire before they can dominate or win slams? And our surface becoming too slow at the U.S. Open and Wimbledon and French Open is faster than the other 2 slams, and indoor is slow now. I didn't know that they were slower.
Well, I think, and someone may know better than I. I think they always kind of tinker with the surfaces. You know, they put in different types of grass, so the height's different at Wimbledon. I think the clay always remains pretty much the same at the French. I know they have tinkered with the surface in Australia. You know, they use...
every year is different. I hear, it's slower. Or it's
yeah,
faster
so,
this year.
and I think the weather is elements, humidity is an element, temperature inside, if it's inside in Australia. I don't know. But, I mean, that's a good question, right?
The next generation, yes, they do have to wait for these three guys to retire in order to win the slam, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance, but it's kind of slam. I'm not gonna say
they gotta have a bad day at the office.
Yeah, I think all three of them have to have a bad tournament.
Yeah, and then he says Nadal is my pick for the USA Open win. It hurts tennis by slow down courts and making it more easy for the top three to dominate on surfaces like Nadal. I don't know that it hurts tennis. I really don't. If the courts are slower, you think it hurts tennis?
Well, I think.
I mean, yes, Nadal is dominant at the French Open, but I don't know that it hurts tennis.
Well, I think it caters to certain players, and to certain players it doesn't. I think there should be an even Steven surface every year, no matter what. And that way, if someone's better on clay, then they're better on clay. But yeah, that's a tough question.
That is a tough question. I don't know. And then as far as the Nadal pick, good pick, Adam West. Are you okay?
My foot's sore.
I'm sorry.
All right, so next comment.
Next comment is from Wawrinka Chia. You truly need some balm, bro.
Oh, man. If balm would work right now, oh my gosh. My foot's aching. But I'm going to get this video done.
Next comment.
But I needed some balm. Balm just didn't work. But I still want to write the balm song, so don't think I forgot.
Next comment is from a new, I don't know that he's a new viewer. He's been watching our videos, but it's the first time he makes a comment. David Rains. He says, good luck with the leg, Justin. Keep us up to date on it. Let's go, Antibiotic. I'm going to the WNS tournament tonight. I'll let you know how Stan the Man is looking. He may be a good dark horse now that Rafa withdrew.
All right, so look, I'm sorry, but if I want to finish this video, I got to put my leg up. I have to quit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dave played with doubles with us. I think we mentioned this in the last video. Wawrinka's been looking really good. I watched him beat Nishikori. Made him look pretty bad. He's been beating some top guys. Who else did he beat? Wawrinka.
Wawrinka's looking good.
I watched him play Nishikori, and I thought, well, Nishikori should really be winning that match. And then he played yesterday. Who did he play? I have to look. He played Nishikori yesterday, beat him.
Yeah, he took care of him.
Yeah. So that's probably when he went to watch the match. And then on Monday, he played Schwartzman, which good win for him. It took him 3 sets, but I think he's getting back to form. Yeah. He is one of my dark horses.
Yeah, look, Tsitsipas, Wawrinka is a beast. If you're gonna say Murray was ever a top 4 or one of the big 4, you should put Wawrinka as where Murray used to be. Wawrinka, if he's unseeded going to the U.S. Open, even if he loses, I still wouldn't care.
Yeah, I'm picking him.
I'm picking Wawrinka as my unseeded player.
He's starting to look in form again. And then, of course, Dave said, good luck with your leg. Let us know how you do.
My leg is rough, and I might not even be in the camera anymore. Maybe it doesn't matter. I think we're probably at 15 minutes already, right?
We're at 13. You're in the camera.
All right, cool. So, again, pardon the leg. It really kind of sucks. But anyway, we're going to get through this. Come on.
Well, what next comment is from Wawrinka Chia. Rafa withdrew from Cincinnati. I think it's a smart move, especially where he has a good margin of ranking points. Yeah, great. That was the best decision. He needed to rest that week and to go into the U.S. Open. That was smart. Same thing Tsitsipas should have done.
All right, next comment.
Adam West. Get well soon. Hope it's not serious. And will there be a tennis player that copies Nadal's style of play in the future and wins lots of Grand Slams? No. I think Nadal is one of a kind. I don't see anybody copying his style at all.
Where are you at?
Right here, copies of Nadal style. I don't see anybody.
And win that many types of...
No, I don't think we'll see that for a long time.
Well, and look, let's be real. Let's look at history. How many players have come around where they look like like Dimitrov looks like baby Federer. And where you have someone try to emulate the game, there's only one. Everyone's unique. Everyone has something different about their game. Even if it's close, there's still something different.
You need to be your own.
So you have to be your own player.
Yeah.
No one's going to be able to copy and then do it. In my opinion, I think you have to be original, and then you have to run with your originality.
Correct. Agree.
All right, let's roll.
Wawrinka Chia says, "Hope everything's all right. God bless your surgery."
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
Next comment is from AJ Malfoy. Are you guys okay? You haven't uploaded in a while. Hope everything's good with you and your family.
Let's go, Malfoy.
Stimpy Boy says, get well soon.
What's up, Stimpy?
And Steve Clevenger says, so glad you're heading home.
What's up, Steve?
Hisham says, you will return stronger, just like the big three. Take care of your immune system.
Let's
you hear?
go. Yeah, when I was in the hospital, I kept hearing people say that my immune system must have became unguarded somehow. I mean, maybe we pushed it really hard on the tennis court and I didn't eat right. I thought I was eating right.
Well, he does a lot of protein drinks. I can't. I have to put solid food in my body. I've always told him, take care of your body. Liquids is not, as an athlete, you've got to put something solid in your body.
And man, sometimes the diet will get off because of the kids and the madness.
Well, I think he enjoys those protein drinks too much. He's got to eat some food for real.
But nonetheless, I mean, I got scratched by something and my body wasn't, I guess, tough enough to fend off the bacteria, and it just spread through my legs.
And it can happen to anybody.
It can happen to anybody.
Yes.
But thank you for that, bro. Good factual reference to the immune system.
The look says, get well soon. Let's go.
Oh, that was jinx. We did it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And then
coincidence.
And then Wayne M. Chia says, let's go, Justin.
Go, Wayne.
And that's it for comments.
Yes. Come on. Trying to pump myself up,
Yeah, I know you're in some pain, but we're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're doing big things here. I'm back. I feel rusty though.
Yeah, we are a bit rusty.
I'm rusty.
So who's comment of the day?
Look, I've been thinking about that because I didn't have it planned, and when I got kind of spaced out in the middle there, and I was asking you to go up and down without trying to look stupid on the camera, I was trying to go back and see who exactly, but I don't need you to because I made up my mind about something.
Okay.
I don't need her to look back. I got distracted and done me again because of some pain medication. My leg it's taking my mind away from being able to focus 100%. But I still feel good. But I didn't write it down. I didn't write it down in the paperwork. So I just remembered. So instead of giving a comment of the day, all of your comments helped me through one of the most difficult times that I faced in a very long time. So I'm going to give everyone a standing O to really help me pull through this past 12 to 14 days, especially the last 4 that I spent in a really, really, really dark place in terms of a dark hospital room without the wife and kids, with my foot up. I still have it up, so I'm sorry I'm sitting like this. I'm sure it looks unprofessional, so I'm sorry. I apologize for that, but it's necessary. Anyway, so all of you get comment of the day, and we'll start back tomorrow. I can't leave this bed literally for like 2 weeks, and I have an open wound on my leg, so I'm going to be doing a lot of research. I'm going to have the laptop with me. I'm going to have my phone with me. I'm going to have like 3 computers going, and I'll have some tennis on here, and I'll try to put together maybe a masterpiece show one day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Try to do big things.
So are we going to do the matches?
All right, so look, so what we're going to do, yes, we're going to move forward so we can be done at part 2. So with the results and matches for this show, since I was away for like 6 days, Carla's going to use her phone to pull up notable scores and results from Cincinnati in the past 2 or so days. I can't go back 6 because we'll be here for a week.
Well, the tournament started on Monday.
Yeah, okay.
And when Monday we had, I'll talk, I guess. Monday we had our first...
Let me finish this one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So look, this is a solid tournament in Cincinnati. So more than likely, all the matches are important to discuss. So we're going to run through these, men's and women's, and she's going to use her phone instead of me writing it down. I just didn't have the energy to sit and write a whole lot. So.
Well, on Monday, the tournament started, the main draw started, and you had your first upset, which was Ostapenko losing to Cornet in 3 sets.
I was kind of shocked by that.
She's lost another match. It's like somebody said, these players go up and down, you know?
Yeah, I was kind of shocked by that.
With Cornet, she got bageled. She got bageled in the third.
Yeah. I don't know how Ostapenko got dealt a bagel. I don't know if she
19 minutes.
So we got to push through pretty quick. So I don't know how she got dealt a bagel, but I was pretty shocked by that one.
Then the next match we had was Sienakova, who lost to Peterson. I mean, we mentioned Sienakova, but I didn't really think it's a big deal on hard court. Then we got Serena, who looked really good at the first round, who beat Gavrilova. She looked good. I thought, okay, maybe Serena's coming back. But it didn't happen.
Yeah, we won't spend a lot of time here just for time reasons, but Serena still has a long way to go for fitness. Let's be real.
She does.
I don't know if I'm going to even pick Serena because of where she's going to be seated.
Depending on her ranking.
She's going to be seated between 17 and 32, so you don't want to use that spot on her fitness, do you?
No, I don't.
Maybe just because you don't want to bet against her, but that's a risky pick.
Sabalenka beat Konta.
Watch out for Sabalenka.
So Sabalenka, yeah, she's been winning matches, beat Konta. So much for Konta having that hype this summer, you know. Then we have
Watch out for Sabalenka.
Tom Janovic.
She's Australian, isn't she?
Beat Begu. Yes.
That's Tom Janovic, I think.
Tom Janovic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Mladenovic beat Georges. Georges retired with an injury.
Okay.
Keys beat Maddox Sands in 3 sets. It took her 3 sets to beat Maddox Sands.
Keys looked good today, though.
She did, but she's still not done with her match.
Oh, it rained. Yeah, rain came, I think.
Kuznetsova again won her match.
Let's go, Kuznetsova.
She beat Vogeli.
I always liked her name, Svetlana.
Then Sasnovich lost to Kasimova.
Okay.
3 sets.
I don't think that's notable.
Sorenko beat Collins easily, 0-2.
Sorenko's okay. Collins, you like her as a college player.
Yeah, not for the U.S. Open.
But not for the U.S. Open.
Kontaveit beat Strykova 6-3, 6-love.
Good job, Kontaveit. Kontaveit could be my dark horse for the U.S. Open. She might make a quarterfinal. I said this last year, and she lost in like the first round, something like that. I got hammered with her last year.
Azarenka played Suarez Navarro and beat her. I watched this match 3 sets. Azarenka looked pretty good. I mean, she looks like she's getting there little by little.
Is beating Suarez Navarro at this point in her career that big of a deal?
She needs to win a lot of matches. It's very important for her to win matches.
Okay.
So then on Tuesday, we had the big match, Kvitova and Williams.
Kvitova.
I think Kvitova let her go in that second set. She could have won in 2 sets, honestly, in my opinion, after watching that match. Something happened, like usual with Kvitova. Her head wasn't in it, but she won that match. And the handshake, I wasn't really too happy with that handshake. You know, and Serena does not respect Kvitova too much. Servina beat Kuznetsova. Marchik beat Kasatkina. I'm not sure what's going on with Kasatkina.
Kasatkina is surprising, or a surprise loss
She's
here.
going up and down
Yeah,
again.
she's fluctuating.
Mladenovic beat Kosmova easily. And then Azarenka goes and loses to Garcia, the number 6 player.
See, that's what I'm saying. Was Azarenka beating Suarez Navarro that big of a deal? I mean,
I guess not.
It isn't old Suarez Navarro. And who did she lose to?
Garcia.
Garcia. Don't forget.
Well, she's in the top 10.
Didn't Garcia just make the final at the past tournament in Canada?
Not the final, no.
She made a semi?
I think so, something like I don't remember.
Garcia's good.
This one was surprising to me. Burtons beat Coco Vandeweghe 6-2, 6-love.
Ooh.
Wow. Georgie beat Sevastova.
Who? Camille George?
Yes.
Italian?
Yes.
Okay,
Pavlyuchenkova beat Krunic easily, 0-1.
I don't know what happened to Krunic. Pavlyuchenkova's good.
And Pliskova beat Rwanska 3-3, which is not surprising. She should beat her.
Okay.
Kanepi beat Lechemko.
Okay.
And Anisimova
The young girl.
beat Babos, so she won her first
Okay,
match.
yeah, I mean, that's great. Young girl doing better. Big things.
Team Maria.
Babos, okay.
Team Maria beat an American named Kik. Never heard of her. Sakari beat Osaka. Osaka has yet to win a match.
Lost?
She lost.
That early?
That early. She has yet to win a match.
But isn't the girl Sakari, and she from Greece?
She's from Greece, yes.
So I wonder if she has anything to do with Tsitsipas. Like, do they train together? Do they know each other?
Well, they're from the same country. I don't know.
It's pretty cool.
Makarova beat Bogdan, which in the last tournament, Bogdan beat her. So they're even, I guess. Barty beat someone named Brondusova. Mertens beat Rybakarova. And then we go on to the matches on Wednesday. The young girl again, Anisimova, beat Martic.
Good for her.
Halep beat Tom Janovic.
What was the score?
For who?
Halep.
3 sets,
Okay.
like usual. Burtons beat Wozniacki. Wozniacki retired due to an injury. I saw her retire.
Okay.
Sad for Wozniacki, not picking her for the U.S. Open.
Yeah, well, Wozniacki's not looking the top. I mean, she's looking a little soft.
She should be happy with Australia.
Yeah,
Open.
she should be happy with Australia.
Keys beat Georgie easily, 2-2.
And Keys looked good today until it rained, I think.
Kontaveit beat Sakari, 1-3. Kerber won in 3 sets against Pavlyuchenkova. Sorenko beat Muguruza. Here it is again. Muguruza cannot win a match. This is not her year. Do not pick her for the U.S. Open.
I still think it's funny that when no one knew who Muguruza was, everybody said Muguruza. And then when people started, she started winning majors, people changed her name to Muguruza.
Yes.
Okay, anyway.
Barty beat Kanepi in 2. Makarova beat Cornet in 2. 6-2, 6-0.
Okay.
Sabalenka beat Pliskova.
Watch out for Sabalenka.
Pliskova, what's going on with her too?
So Sabalenka could roll in as my unseeded player at U.S.
Yeah, she's been doing good this hard.
Watch out for Sabalenka.
Stevens beat Maria in 2 sets, and Mertens beat Peterson. And then we have today's matches that some did not finish. Kontaveit was lost the first set to Burtons, and then was up 4-1. Match got suspended due to rain. Stevens lost today, 7-10, 6-2 to Mertens. Keys won, beat Kerber, 6-4 in the third set.
Well, I like Kerber. Don't get me wrong. I'm just happy for Keys finally winning
Well,
the match.
it looked like
However,
Kerber was dealing with some shoulder issues. Like she kept
Yeah.
holding her shoulder a lot.
hey, I saw Kerber a lot today during the match. She's fit. She's fit. She's a fit girl.
Yeah. Serenko beat Makarova in 2. Sabalenka beat Garcia in 3 sets.
Watch out for Sabalenka. You're unseeded player at the U.S. Open.
And then Kvitova beat Mladenovic. And that's the matches for the women.
Check our time before we get to the men's. We may have to run through the men's. I don't know if I can keep up with the pain through part 3.
We're at 25.
Oh, we're not going to make it.
Okay, well, I'll just name
Just roll through the matches. We got to go quick because we only have 8 minutes. I'm sorry to rush this. It was kind of thrown together just to catch up. So we're going to be back to even par hopefully after today. Just trying to get caught up so we can take our time.
I'll start with the matches today.
All right, roll through them. Matches today.
The matches today. Wawrinka was playing Fucsovics again. They're playing again. Because the match was suspended at 2-1.
Okay,
Wawrinka. Djokovic is playing Dimitrov. Match was suspended at 2-1 in the third set. Chile, they're even with Kachanov in the third set, 1-1. Raonic beat Shapovalov in 2 sets. Carina Busta beat Haas in 2 sets. Delpotro beat Chung in 2 sets. And that's it. That's
a lot of big guys in that. I mean, you got Delpotro in there. You got Kachanov in there. Always watch out for Delpotro at the U.S. Open. He's won it. He shouldn't have a lot of pressure there. He's got everything to gain and really nothing to lose. Watch out, again, for Nadal at the U.S. Open. Watch out for Cilic at the U.S. Open. And because of that court, big servers for some reason love to play at the U.S. Open.
Well, tomorrow...
So watch out for Kachanov.
Tomorrow's going to be a good match. Kyrgios and Delpotro play against each other.
I think Kyrgios wipes the court I think Delpotro wipes the court with Kyrgios. I think Kyrgios
That would be a good
destroyed.
match to watch.
I think I'd get destroyed. All right, so real quick, we're going to run out of time. We are going to go ahead and end the catch up to now show.
I want to say something. Murray lost in the first round.
Well, he's still rusty.
I don't know if I would play that U.S. Open.
Oh, no, you're not going to play Murray at the U.S. Open on my fantasy team.
I don't know that I'd play
No,
him. If I were him, I'd slow it down a bit.
Well, he might. Well, yeah, you're right. I would slow it down too if I was Murray. But yeah, you can't put him on your U.S. Open fantasy team, though. There's no way. No. I mean, good for Murray to be back. But I think if you're going to look for a shoe in for a big 4, right now you got to throw Wawrinka in there, or maybe a lot of other people.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to end the Catch Up to Now show. Again, my whole goal was to throw something together. Obviously, I felt very rusty, probably because I'm super tired. I've been in the hospital and slept for maybe like 5 hours in 6 days, literally. So I hope it wasn't too bad. I think I've earned a get out of jail free for putting together a bad show, a get out of jail free card. So excuse me if this is bad and if I look bad, but I really wanted to prove to the point that we're dedicated to doing this for you, and I wanted to throw something together. So I'm sorry if I tossed together some rusty show and I can't quite think like I normally think, but I still had fun doing it. Stick with us, guys. I'll definitely get back into form. She's on point, but I'll get back into form. I got a little rust on me, so just bear with me. Again, I'll be stuck inside for the next for about 2 weeks. So I plan to maybe write a masterpiece. I think there was an old song, When I Write My Next Masterpiece, right? I think it was a Grateful Dead song or something. Nonetheless, hopefully within 2 weeks, I'll finally get out of this extreme pain part of this recovery and put together something where I can actually think straight instead of half my mind there. So anyway, thank you so much, all of you, for everything. It was thrown together. It was rushed. Sorry we missed out getting deep into the men's stuff, but I think everybody's probably following that. I'm going to start over at even par tomorrow, and then we're going to get into the thick of things. So give me some topic, because I'm out of topics at this point. Kids are getting wilded out anyway. So click a like below, subscribe below, share the video. It's really nice to be back with this pretty girl. It's always a pleasure to be next to you. So thank you so much for taking care of me over the past 14 days. We still got about another 2 weeks to go.
Yeah.
Have a good evening, everybody. Thanks for watching. Sorry I'm rusty.
Adios.
Adios. See you. I hope we made it under 33. See you guys. Thank you. Take care.